Hello everyone. First of all, I would like to say welcome for everyone. My name is Hakan. I am working for Mavili Electronic Company and today I'm going to talk about basic requirements for effective operation of fire detection systems. Also, I will talk about periodic maintenance, responsible people for business and their system knowledge, standard compliance and documentations, designs and electrical installation and wiring. I will start with introduction and I will continue with standard compliance and documentation, design, electrical installation and wiring, responsible people for business and their system knowledge, periodic maintenance, and then I will summarize the presentation. First of all, let's start with introduction. Effective operation of fire detection systems depends on many parameters. For example, standard compliance and documentations, design, electrical installation and wiring, responsible people for business and their system knowledge, periodic maintenance. Sorry. When a fire detection system does not work effectively, it is often the first thing comes to people's mind. Is there a problem with the products in this system? The fact is that as with many weak current, low current systems, the effective operation of fire detection systems depends on many parameters, which we will be talk details later. Standard compliance and documentation. The number one is product quality. Although the healthy operation of a system does not only depend on product quality, one of the most important factor is quality. After all, even if you are a chief of a famous five-star restaurant, the food that will come out will not be very delicious if the ingredients in your hand are stale. You may even get poisoned. So, how do we know if the products that make up the fire detection system are of a good quality? In accordance with the European Building Materials Regulation, every product forming the system has been awarded the CPR, that is Construction Products Regulation, certificate issued by the international accredited institutions approved by the European Union Commission and DOP, that is Declaration of Performance by manufacturer in line with this CPR certificate needs to be arranged. Let's talk about design. Design is another important parameter for the effective operation of fire detection systems. Let's explain the reason with a short example. Optical smoke detectors detect the fire situation according to the particle density in the environment in which it is located due to its detection technology. In areas such as kitchen and tea stove, water vapor is formed during cooking, making tea, coffee. If an optical smoke detector is placed in kitchens during project planning, the detector may give false alarms. In this case, switching the detector to alarm status without fire has nothing to do with product quality. Which sources should be our reference when designing fire detection system? Devices forming fire detection systems must be designed according in accordance with EN54 standards. Proper electrical installation and wiring is one of the indispensable parameters for the effective operation of a fire detection system. You ask why. Let's explain with an example. You made the design in accordance with the relevant standards and regulations. You have received fire detection devices that have been guaranteed a CPR certificate by international accredited organizations. However, there is a ground fault, earth fault in this installation. In this case, there may be problems in communication between the fire detection panel and the devices, and therefore the system may not work effectively. Responsible people for business and their system knowledge. Authorized persons responsible for the operation of the system must understand the language of the system. It is important to see the fire warning coming to the panel on the screen and know where the fire alarm is coming from. What fault conditions are displayed? Mains fault, battery fault, sounders fault, etc. What do the LEDs on the panel says? It's important to know which LEDs are on which faults. What are the buttons on the panel for? How to silence the sounders, how to activate it again, how the system is restored. In periodic maintenance of the fire detection system is required. This requirement is specified both in EN54 standards. However, in addition to the legal obligation, the system must be periodically maintained in order to operate effectively. In other words, to maintain it, even if all the other parameters we mentioned earlier are done properly, if the maintenance is not regularly performed by a component technical team, the system may not work effectively again. Let's explain with a short example. Dust in environment accumulates in the photoelectric cell of optical smoke detectors over time. Detectors may give false alarms when the contamination level of the detectors increases. For this reason, smoke detectors should be cleaned regularly. So let's summarize the presentation. As a result, there are many parameters for a fire detection system to function properly. When all these parameters are done properly, the system can work effectively. Even if there is a problem with a parameter, the system may not work effectively. Therefore, all stages from the design of fire detection systems to operation and maintenance should be carried out with care by component team, technical authorized team. Thank you for your participation. If you have any question, you can send us an email to export@mavili.com.tr. Also, please follow us from Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube with Mavili Electronic Global account. I will wait. If you have any question, you can ask it from the left corner, the chat menu. I guess nobody have any question. Thank you for your participation again. Have a nice day.